Hey, and welcome to today's Yin Yoga Full Body Flow. This is part one of a two-part series where we're going to concentrate on poses that's going to increase your all-around flexibility and mobility. So if you're ready, let's get on the mat. And we're just going to start off in a gentle child's pose. So inhale, exhale those hips back, head comes down, arms in front. And when we're doing yin yogas, it's really important to be nice and warm. So if you'd like to pause this video and do a nice little workout before, please go ahead, because we're going to get into some stretches and we're going to be holding them for at least 2 minutes. And while we're here, let's try to focus on our breath. Focus on the inhales and the exhales. Now let's just take a nice inhale in, and we're going to come to an all fours position, rounding out the back. And then as we come a little bit forward, we're going to arch our back, coming back. So like a wave, like cat and cow. So coming forward and then arching your back as much as you can. And rounding out the back. Inhale. And then exhale as you round out the back again, just warming up the spine. And just take this at your own pace. You don't have to go as slow as I do or as fast as I do. And now just take a nice inhale in, and we're just going to bring our hands a little bit more forward. Exhale, coming into our puppy pose. So drop the chest down. And you can either have your head down or looking straight ahead, chin is grounded on the mat, making sure our hips are in line with our knees. And we're just trying to go as far as we can with our chest. With our inhale, we try to send oxygen into those shoulders. And with each exhale, we try to go a little bit more and more down. Allow that breath to help you. We're going to be here for 2 minutes, so really bring that focus within. Really bring that focus to the breath. Just keep holding here. We're almost there. Focus on your inhales and focus on your exhales. Good, last few breaths here. See if you can go a little bit lower. See if you can challenge your body. And let's just slowly release now. Taking a nice inhale in and exhale. We're just going to come onto our tummy nice and slow. And just bringing our weight onto our elbows and then all the way down. Bring your hands a little bit closer to your chest, and we're just going to hold our upper body up, coming for a nice baby cobra. And now let's just release ourselves down and then pushing ourselves up into a nice all fours position. Inhale, exhale, tuck your toes under, and let's come to a downward facing dog. First, just walking it out, nice and slow. Taking your time here. You can add some movement in your hips here as well if that feels good for you. Just listen to your body here. And now let's just bring those heels down if you're ready. Hold here for a moment. And now inhale, bring your right foot forward in between your hands, coming for a nice low lunge position. And we're just going to take another inhale, look up. And then exhale, begin to extend into your half split, coming onto the heel, flexing the foot. Inhale, coming forward, low lunge. And exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge, looking up. And exhale, half split. And now just coming back into that low lunge, bringing our hands to the inside of our foot and just walking our foot to the outside of the mat, bringing our weight onto our pinky toe, just opening up that hip. And now either staying up or you can come all the way down onto your elbows, taking our next yin posture, holding here for 2 minutes. If you'd like to increase the difficulty here, you can always lift your back knee. Just see where you at and just hold here, bringing that focus back to the breath, bringing your focus back to your body, inhaling into that outer hip, and as well as the hip flexor. And with each exhale, see if you can go a little bit more. If you can't, that's fine, just stay where you are at. And if your body is craving some movement here, you can always rock side to side. You don't have to be rigid and stay in this pose. Just listen to your body. Almost there at the finish line of this pose. Just keep holding. If you feel like you're giving up, just hold a little bit longer. Breathe through it. Find the focus within your breath. But if you're feeling any extreme pain, then please release. Come back when you're ready. Once again, like I always say, listen to your body. Nice inhale in. A nice exhale out. You're almost there. Slowly begin to release. And let's just rock side to side or back and forth to release the hip or any soreness we might be feeling here. And now just release back down. We're going to grab our foot with our opposite arm and hand and just gently pull that foot closer to your glute. A nice quad stretch. Hold. And now let's just slowly let go of that foot. And we're just gonna bring our hands back to the mat, lift our back knee, and we're just gonna jump it forward, meeting ourselves into a nice shoelace pose, our next yin posture. So just stack those knees on top of each other or wherever you're at and wherever you can get at. And we're just gonna go down. Nice inhale and then exhale. And just focus once again on breathing through these positions. Your breath is there to guide you and to help you, and as well as helping you stay mindful. This is also a great meditation practice mixed with stretches. So just breathe in and exhale slowly out. See if you can go a little bit lower here now that we're a little bit more stretchy and warmed up. let's just slowly begin to release. Bring our upper body up. We're going to take a nice twist here, so just ground your foot. And we're just going to bring that opposite arm up. Inhale, exhale, twisting knee to elbow. And just making sure to keep this nice line in your back. Nice deep breaths here to massage the internal organs. And now just get ready. We're going to release out of this position by putting all of our weight onto our grounded foot, our right foot, bring the hands to the mat, and just stepping ourselves back into a downward facing dog. Just walk it out, walking out any soreness in the hips and in the hip flexors. Good, and heels down, and we're going to repeat that all on the other side. So inhale, bring your left foot forward in between your hands, dropping the knee, and then inhale once again, come forward. Exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge, hips are square. Exhale, half split. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, head down. And now inhale, come back to your low lunge. Bring your hands to the inside of your foot and just walking your foot to the outside of the mat, bringing your weight onto the pinky toe. Inhale, look up, and exhale, either staying here or lowering down onto your elbows. Keeping those hips nice and square. And once again, you don't have to stay very still here. You can add some movement by rocking side to side, back and forth, whatever feels good for you here. Just make sure that focus is on the breath. Make sure that you're sending oxygen into those body parts that are holding back. And with each exhale, you consciously try to release more and more into this position. Inhale and exhale nicely out. Amazing, you're doing so well here. Just keep holding. Few more breaths. See if you can increase the stretch. Breathe through it. Bring that focus within. And now, last breath here. And now just begin to bring yourself back up, grounding your left foot and turning it out. We're going to take that nice quad stretch. So inhale, reach your left hand behind, reaching for your right foot, and trying your best to bring your heel as close as you can to your glute. You can look up, close your eyes, and really enjoy this stretch. Once again, bring that focus to the breath. And now, releasing here as well. Just bringing your hands back to the mat. And then we're just going to lift our back knee and just step ourselves forward. And I just need to turn around so you see me better. Coming into our shoelace pose, trying to stack our knees on top of each other, wiggling around until we're in the perfect position. Inhale, exhale, lower down, holding here. Focus on the breath, on how the breath feels going in, nice cool breath, and then as it goes out, nice and warm. Focus on where you're feeling the tension in your body, and focus on sending that oxygen there. And with each exhale, see if you can allow that body part to release. See if you're even holding tension in other places that just won't allow you to get down. Sometimes we do this and we don't even realize, so really be mindful about how you feel here. Feel all your feelings. And we're doing a lot of hip stretches here, so if you feel any very extreme emotions, that's totally normal. Just feel it. Just breathe through it. Few more breaths here. See if you can go a little bit lower. This is our last yin posture. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Good. And now let's just begin to very slowly release out of this position by bringing our upper body up, grounding our foot, our left foot, and then inhaling our right arm up and bringing that elbow over the opposite knee. Inhale, exhale, twist, looking back over that shoulder. A nice way to finish off this practice by massaging the internal organs with each breath. Spines are amazing for detoxification and allowing fresh blood to run through our body after we release from these positions. So keep breathing. And now begin to slowly bring yourself back to center, releasing out of this pose. We're finished with this practice. Thank you all for joining me on part 1 of this series. I'll see you all tomorrow for part 2. Namaste.